Hey YouTube family, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl, your Udra girl right here. It's been a whole long time and I'm super excited to be here. I saw the love on my last video. Seriously, you guys are amazing. I'm really grateful to have such a community that actually love what I do. Thank you for the comments, for the shares, for the likes. It's really super exciting to have you guys all with me in this journey. Today's video is going to be very exciting. It's going to be very juicy and I'm giving you guys lots of information. You're going to have so much fun and you're going to learn a whole lot from this video. So sit relaxed, take a glass of cold water, and when we get back, I'm going to feed you guys lots of useful information. Welcome back from that very short break. So we're gonna go straight into this video. Now, what do we mean by investing in yourself? Now, I think a lot of persons actually talk about investing in your finance, investing in your in crypto, in this, in that, how to invest in this. We all hear the word investing, but sometimes we don't actually hear people talk about investing in yourself. Now, for you to actually be a high value person in this generation, you need to actually know how to invest in yourself. You need to invest in yourself to actually be of high value. You need to know how to market yourself. You need to know how to place yourself of high regard. Investing in yourself is actually one of the most important thing in your life journey. As you grow up, when you're older, these are things you're actually going to impact in your kids. So knowing how to invest in yourself is like key. It's like the major thing in life. It's like very important. So we're gonna go straight into the video. Before then, I want to please tell you guys that if you've not subscribed to this channel, you are missing a whole lot. We have so many things in store for you in this channel. So if you watched my previous video, you know that this channel is all about lifestyle. It's all about exploring. We talk about a whole lot of things here. We give you a whole lot of relatable kind of content, and you really enjoy what you see, you enjoy what you hear, you enjoy the information we give in this channel. So if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, I want to plead with you to actually subscribe to this channel as your own way of supporting me. It keeps me going, it keeps me motivated. So when we actually talk about investing in yourself, for my own definition, investing actually means something you do that will actually yield result in the future. Like it's in the name, investing. So it's not actually something you can rush. And guess what, there's a whole lot of ways you can invest in yourself. The first thing I'm actually going to talk about in this video about investing in yourself is actually building high value friendships and relationships. I figured out that a lot of persons usually ignore the fact that friendship and relationship are actually one of the most important things in our life journey. Seriously, the circle you keep, the kind of friends you keep actually affects you a whole lot. So when it comes to investing in yourself, you actually need to have high value friendship and relationship. So a lot of people make mistake when it comes to friendship, and they just tend to have a crew of friends or a cycle of friends that actually not fit into their goal. If you know where you're going to, you should know how to scrutinize your friends, how to have circles of people that are actually going the same way. Now, not just that, building high value friendship and relationship can also mean being relatable. You can't build a circle of high value friendship and relationship when you're not relatable. I figure out that a lot of persons are just unapproachable. They're not relatable. People can't walk up to you and speak to you because you feel okay, you have certain high standards more than them. For you to actually build high value friendship and relationship, you have to be approachable, you have to be relatable, you have to know how to market yourself, you need to know how to network, you need to know how to sell yourself to people, to actually make people know that yes, this person's of a high standard. And there's a kind of mistake I actually see that's very common, especially with young persons in their 20s like me. I see you are going a certain part, and then your circle of friends do not actually reflect where you're going to. Now let's take for instance, you're the kind of person that likes music, you are so attracted to music, to sound, to reading, and then your circle of friends are actually people that likes to read. I'm not saying reading is actually a bad thing, but your circle of friends are people that are very, allow me to use the word, bookie or nerdy. They're actually the kind of persons that like to read, they like to go to classes, they like to do research and all. I want to tell you that you're actually in the wrong circle. Seriously, if you're the kind of person that likes music and you're having those kind of friends, in that case you're actually in the wrong circle of friends, and that's not the right way to invest in yourself. Because when you try to relate with them certain things about music or song or reading, they tend to look at you like, why are you wasting your time? Go and read your book and actually become a professor this, that. But they don't actually understand where you're going to, your passion. That's the reason why you need to have friends that are very relatable to you, friends that actually know where you are going to, and you guys are going to the same direction. Now imagine you have friends that actually love music like you. When you talk about music, they're enthusiastic about it, they are eager to know more, they recommend it to people, they love to talk about it. Those are the kind of friends you should keep. The kind of person that loves your book, you love to read, you love research, you want to be a professor, you want to be a lecturer, or you have high regards when it comes to learning. And then your circle of friends are people that actually like to dance. Imagine relating to those kind of people. They will never actually understand you. You try to relate to them and they're like, why does this girl actually like studying so much, or why does she actually like to read so much? And at some point in your life you actually feel like, okay, am I actually in the wrong path? But the truth is, you're not actually in the wrong path. The only thing you are doing wrong, you are in the wrong cycle of friends. So the first way to invest in yourself is building high value friendship and relationship, people that are going the same direction as you, so that you can actually be able to relate to them. When you have problems, you can actually reach out to them and they are willing to help because they understand, they know where you are going to, and you guys are headed the same direction. The worst thing you actually want to do in your life is waking up one morning at 40 and realizing you actually made wrong set of friends and you had passion for certain things, but now your life is a different way because you didn't actually make friends that actually go into the same direction as you. So the first thing you need to actually do, for me in this video, I want you to ask yourself, am I actually in the right company? Am I having friends that actually are related to where I want to be? So you have to know where you want to be in life first for you to actually know the kind of friends you keep. The second way you can actually invest in yourself is finding a mentor. Yeah, this is like very important, like very important. Now it's okay to have high value friendship and relationship, but sometimes in life you need a mentor to actually guide you through. You need someone you actually look forward to, you look up to, someone that you actually have seen their process, and then you are sure of their journey, and then you aspire to be like them. I'm not saying you should copy them, but then you aspire to be like them. It keeps you going, it keeps you motivated. When you have a mentor, it actually keeps you ahead of your mates, seriously, because what every other person is actually acting blindly, trying to go through a process that they've not actually learned from. You actually have seen somebody that have actually passed through that process that you are aspiring to be, and then you are learning from them, you're taking steps, and then you listen to them, you actually know what to do, you are loyal enough to learn. That's like one of the most important things in your journey in life, and knowing how to invest in yourself. Having a mentor is very important. Like, it's very important. It keeps you ahead. Like, there's certain persons I look up to, and it actually makes me motivated when I see them, see the kind of lifestyle, see the kind of things they do. It keeps me motivated. Yes. So investing in yourself also means you need to have a mentor, you need to have someone you look forward to, so you know that, okay, yes, this is where I want to go. And when you're actually going through the wrong path, you actually know that this path I'm actually headed to, it's actually not a path that will actually yield me results, and it's not a path that will actually take me to where I want to be in life. Now the third thing I'm actually going to talk about in this video, it's something that we all really do not do often, but I think it's one of the key factors in investing in yourself. Is start writing your big ideas and visualize success. Now I figure that a lot of persons just they have big plans, they have big goals, but how many times have you actually written down your big goals and your big ideas? And not just writing them, how many times have you actually written steps in order for you to achieve them? Or whether there is money or not, for you to actually invest in yourself, invest in your future, invest in your being a high value person, you actually need to start writing steps in order to achieve your goals, whether there's money or not. Now, what that does for you is that when there's an opportunity, maybe you could come in contact with an angel investor, somebody that's looking for plans to finance, or you get in contact with people that actually are looking for people to support. And then you already have your written goals, and not just written goals, you already have plans to achieve them, steps in order for those goals to actually come out. You have a budget, you have other things in place. It's very easy for people to recommend you. It's very easy for people to, okay, this person is actually very serious. Imagine you get in contact with somebody that actually wants to help you, like an angel investor, and then they ask you, okay, where's your plan? What are the goals you've actually written down? What are the ideas, those big ideas you have like written down? And then that's not the time you should start going to write and everything. Not just writing and outlisting the step, visualize them happening, visualize your success. It keeps it at the back of your mind. It is very, very important that you visualize your success. It's very important that you write down your big ideas. The fourth thing we're gonna be talking about today is spend money on experiences. Like, I figure out like a lot of persons, especially those people in their 20s, are just like, okay, I don't have money to do this, I don't have money to do that. That's the thing. Your 20s is actually for exploring. For me, I'm actually working towards that aspect of my life. I actually want to start exploring. I want to start seeing things. I want to start spending money on experiences. But that's one aspect that we actually need to work on. So if you actually want to be of high value, you want to invest in yourself, you need to learn to spend money on experiences. Travel. If you hear that there's a business meeting and big businessmen are coming and you are aiming to be a big businessman in that niche, you should actually try to go for those meetings. Travel around, spend money on experiences instead of you to spend money to flex, to cruise. Spend money on experiences, spend money on something that is actually going to help you. Traveling and exploring actually helps to change your mentality, the way you see life, the way you approach certain things. It changes your mentality, and that's the reason why you need to spend money on experiences. So when I mean traveling, you don't really need to travel outside the country. If you don't really have the means, fine. Within where you are, there are a lot of things you haven't seen. You should travel out, travel around your country, around your vicinity. You can start, like from where I am now, I'm in Nigeria. You can start by traveling to different states. So I remember early this year, I was telling a friend of mine that I'm going to travel to Abuja. I've actually not been there before. So I actually told him I was going to travel to Abuja, and he was like, are you serious? Why not outside the country, this, that? Because he actually have experienced it. But the thing is, I don't really have the means to do that right now. So I will start from where I am. So if it takes you to travel to different states, it's not really, you don't really need to start going outside the country. If you do have the means, fine. If I do have it, it will be lovely. But if you don't, you can still spend money on experiences. You could budget traveling to a particular place you haven't been, meet people, learn different kind of ways of life, get to expand your mentality, so that when you are speaking to people, you don't just speak with basic knowledge. I hear a lot of persons say, okay, maybe you stay in Port Harcourt, and they're like, I've never left Port Harcourt, I've never left this place. What are you doing there? You need to spend money on experiences. You need to travel. That's how you become a person of high value. You need to have something upstairs, and sometimes something upstairs comes from you seeing life differently, and you can only see life differently when you spend money on experiences, when you travel, when you explore. It opens your mind. You see people, you meet people, you learn different things. That's how you make yourself of high value. Now, without wasting any more time, we're gonna be talking about the fifth thing you need to do to invest yourself, to make yourself of high value, and that's listening to podcasts. Now, you might not really have the resources to travel outside the country, or even to travel within Nigeria, within the states. But then there's something you can actually do to help yourself: listening to podcasts. You can listen to podcasts. Podcasts can open your eyes on so many things. Listening to podcasts can actually help you achieve a whole lot. Like, you get to hear a lot of persons speak. You get to hear their own side of view. You get to learn a whole lot of things. You can watch educational podcasts, informative podcasts. There are lots of podcasts that are out there for you. Whatever niche, whatever thing you are thinking about, there's a podcast for you. There's actually no way you can say you want to invest in yourself, because there are a lot of things, there are a lot of ways you can actually invest in yourself. So you are the one that is dulling if you actually aren't going to be someone of high value, because maybe you are too relaxed, or you actually just like to make excuses for not actually trying out something new. So I think that's where we're going to be drawing the curtain for this video. This video is going to have a part 2, and it's gonna be lovely, it's gonna be awesome. So like I said before, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, you're missing a whole lot. I wanted to click the subscribe button if you like my content, and I want to say thank you for watching this video. If you actually stayed to the end, I want to say I love you, thank you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.